beautiful day in San Diego. Welcome back. Navigating Autism is a new book out that aims to help parents with kids who have autism. Joining me this morning are the authors, husband and wife team, Melissa and Andrew-Areffi, who have children, 3 kids that all have autism. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning, Alexis.
Thanks for having us.
You got it. Okay, so here's the book. It's the essential how-to by parents for parents. What made you sit down to write this book?
Basically, every time when our kids were diagnosed with autism, everybody was very quick to say, you should get help. But when we asked them, okay, well, who should we call? What's their phone number? What do we say? Those answers were not very quick to come. And when you had to do it 3 times over, suddenly we kind of started to figure all this stuff out.
So we give specific step-by-step examples, you know, exactly how to do it, as opposed to just, oh, go do it.
So what were some of the questions that you came upon as parents with your kids that you couldn't find in other books?
It was literally the specifics. You had to find, one of the things that we did in this book is we went and looked up every phone number of every county and every state all across the country. So anybody who reads the book will be able to instantly know who to call, what to say to them. And a lot of times when you call them, they're looking for you. The first question they'll ask is, what are your concerns? And you have to be able to communicate to them intelligently, and we tell them how to do that.
And so you have 3 kids who have all been diagnosed with autism. Did it get easier, I guess you could say, because you have more information or more knowledge?
It was not as much of a shock.
Okay.
The 3rd time around.
Okay.
And honestly, we don't, I guess in a good way, I don't know any better. I didn't have it easy and then have it hard.
Okay.
So the 3rd time around, though, we were prepared for it. And it is what it is, and they are who they are, and you just kind of roll with it and you learn to laugh.
Well, so what kind of advice would you give to parents who may be sitting down watching right now who have children or several children who have been diagnosed with autism?
It's not your fault. It's not your fault, because the first thing that you will do when you hear that diagnosis is you will blame yourself. And literally, early intervention is one of the keys. So you need to get past that guilt and really focus on them and get them to where they need to be.
And you need to get them to where they need to be, but what about you guys and your marriage? How do you, keep a positive outlook?
That's me. We learned to laugh, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's a silver lining in everything. You know, there's that peace of mind when, you know, there's nothing else you can do. So as long as you can laugh, it's never that bad.
Yeah.
But we make sure we have a date night. I mean, because a marriage takes work, like any relationship.
Yeah. Sure.
So, and you can't feel guilty about going out together and doing something that's for you.
And one of the things we talk about in the book is to remember that the other siblings, they're caregivers too. So you have to make sure that you focus on them, because there's going to be so much emphasis on the child with autism that sometimes they get left behind.
Where can we find your book, guys?
Right now it's available on our website, navautism.com, and then also on Amazon.
Wonderful. Well, I looked through the book and I saw pictures of your family, your beautiful family.
Thank you.
I'm sure you have a lot to be thankful for.
We're never bored.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're always busy. That's the case. Guys, thank you so much. Again, it's called Navigating Autism, the essential how-to by parents for parents. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you,
Alexis.
Appreciate it.